Recording in progress.
Right on. So, Sat Nam, everyone. Good morning and Sat Nam. It's Candace from Soulfire Social, and I am so happy to be here with you on Friday morning. It was also one of those where I had a class planned and then I changed my mind like 3 times, and that normally doesn't happen. So I don't know if people were deciding last minute whether or not to come, but I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. But I've got a really fun, cool class for you, so super excited about that. But let's get grounded first. Hands down on the knees. Let's feel into our roots. Down below, sit bones connecting to the earth as we close our eyes. Maybe just a little bit of a beautiful jiggle. And sitting all the way down as we breathe in, bringing that prana down into the pelvic floor. I want you to push out with the hip bones, bringing that prana up through the rib cage, through the chest. Let's even take an extra sip already here through rounded lips. Really bring that prana, get expansive through the front of the heart space, the back of the heart space, letting those shoulders drop back as we raise our crown up, tilting the chin, and let it go. And let's do that again. Nose down to the pelvic floor. Feel the belly expand. Extra sip, rounded lips. Allow yourself to hold that breath as we reach the crown up and really feel the expansion and the elongation of the spine, separating as much as you can each of the vertebrae, visualizing your state of flow from the root to the crown and releasing the breath. One more time, just like that. Inhale through the nose. Down deep below, getting into places of stale energy, pushing out in the belly, rounded lips, extra sip. Bring it in, eye focus, third eye, maybe a little bit of a smile. Let's just bring all of that prana as expansive as we can into every cell, breath of life. And nice big sigh as we release this. And let yourself just really settle right here, right now. We'll bring our palms out in front of us, rubbing them hands together vigorously, creating that warmth, creating beautiful heat. And let's bring that heat right into our heart centers with the prayer. Thumbs connected at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. And breathing in through the nose. Exhaling out the nose. Again, in through the nose, out through the nose as we prepare to tune in with the Adi mantra, followed by the Mangala charn, bowing to the infinite wisdom and bowing to the wisdom within. Let's inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgarename Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold. And feeling into that beautiful opening, the golden cord, ancient wisdom, beautiful teachings, and everything you hold so dear in your heart. Protective light surrounding you. Now I want you to release the left hand down, just like let it touch your belly, your lower belly, or even kind of the top of the pubic area here. You just were letting it down. And then the right hand, the thumb and the index where we do our Gyan Mudra, is going to come onto the right earlobe. And you're going to hold on, you're pinching, not like too hard, but you're holding onto the right earlobe, and then you let the elbow drop, so it's like pulling down on the earlobe. You still perfect your posture though, so make sure that crown is up, Jalandhara Bandha is engaged. And we start to inhale through the mouth, and it has to be some kind of a whistle, even if you can't. You want to like make as much of that whistle experience in the mouth as you can, so the lips are rounded and you're bringing, like they're puckered, and you're bringing the air in. And you hold it for just a second, and and then we breathe out through the nose. And you really just like hang that ear, pulling on it. Inhale. All the way up to the top. Your eye focuses on the third eye, and then we exhale gently through the nose. And go ahead and continue this practice. This helps us to get into our meditative mindset, getting ready for the practice at hand. Check your face, make sure your jaw is relaxed, your focus is on your third eye, This is 963 hertz binaural beats, which activate the pineal gland. Tune in. This is our chance to come back into awareness. You continue with your flow, just knowing that pressure point on your earlobe is a beautiful acupressure point. Just listening as you breathe. In this day of information, computer age, where we can get often overwhelmed, this pressure point and this breath helps us to come into the meditative mind and applied consciousness, developing the mental power to guide us so we aren't moved by circumstances, right? This brings us right back into our awareness and into our space. The simple touch of the finger and the breath of life can change the subtle body. It's a natural form of medication in your meditation. 30 more seconds. Do one more, all the way in, all the way out. And I just want you to keep the posture and just tune into how different that can be. For me, that's a dramatic difference to 3 minutes ago when I wasn't settled and grounded. Amazing what this breath, what these little mudras can do for bringing you back to center, for bringing you back into neutrality, for quieting, and also for grounding, right? For grounding us and bringing us into this space. Release the ear. And let the hands just drop into the lap. And I just want you to listen for a second. We're going to be doing 2 kriyas. The first one we're doing, it's 5 postures and it's really quite active. And it's building strength and vigor. But then we shift the other way with the pendulum and we do a kriya called very subtle exercises. And it's really an interesting little combination. Before we begin, though, this quite vigorous activity, I would like us to come onto our hands and knees and do a little cat-cow, because I think we need a little bit of a stretch in our body here. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And I want you to get creative, whatever your body needs. If you need to do some like sweeps with your hips here, and just allow yourself to kind of move and then undulate the spine. Just feel into what feels good for you. And take 2 minutes to do it. You can do variations of cat-cows, moving the hips in circles, but I just want you to find what feels great for your body. Getting the flow of energy in. Now it might depend on what you did yesterday. We've got Nancy may have gone kayaking, Devananda may have been hiking. We might have had Aaron out there doing all of his amazing martial arts or qigong, and so figuring out what suits your body type. What do you need? Let's just wake it up. Wake it up. Keep going, finding your movement. And wherever you are, let's pull back, buttocks down to the heels, dropping the third eye to the earth, reaching and stretching the arms out in front of you. Let's take a nice long deep inhale here. And release, and then walk your hands over to the right hand side. I want you to then push the hips to the left and get that amazing stretch. 2 long breaths right here. When you're done, you walk your hands over to the opposite side, to the left, pushing the hip to the right, getting the stretch. You may even want to take the right hand, put it over the left, and feel into how that stretches through the armpit and through the shoulder. Side body gets a great stretch. Let's breathe in. Okay, come back to center and allow yourself to drop down on the belly. Okay, you're going to be taking the feet, knees, a little bit, kind of hip width distance. You'll be grabbing the outside of the ankles or of the feet, and we're going to be coming up into this bow pose. And so we're coming up, and then we drop the third eye. We inhale up, and it's like a full expression. If your shoulders aren't feeling open, release the hands and do a little bit of a shoulder opening here, or do this 1 foot at a time to begin. But it's forehead down, inhale up, down, slow and controlled. Again, the other option, you can do this kind of skydiver, lifting up, exhaling down, lifting up, exhaling down. Let me just tell you, you're going to be doing this for 6 minutes. So find your breath, find your flow. We're kicking off into building strength and building vigor. Let's go. In and out of the nose, eye focus, third eye. You are finding a flow. Om Namo. Remember, this is max time. Listen to your body. Do what's best. And just find your flow. And if you need to stop, you visualize you're continuing, or you just do little baby skydivers. You've got it. You've got this. Make sure every time that head comes down, though, that third eye is getting a beautiful tap. It's going to be 6 minutes of activation for the third eye. You still have 2 minutes, but you've done beautifully for 4. Keep your momentum, keep your flow. Maybe you can come up a little higher. It's a little more expressive. Use your Satnam, use your breath, stay present. Beautiful. 30 more seconds. We've got this, everybody. Have the third eye touching the knees down. We're going to rise up together and squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale up. Perfect your posture. Open up through the heart center, gazing through the third eye. Maybe a little smile. Squeeze Mula Bandha, anus, sex organs pulled up and in. Reach, extend. Bring those feet up higher. Open up through the heart. Beautiful, beautiful posture. Belly is pulled back. And then slowly release. Let go of the legs. Let the third eye touch. Take 2 long, deep breaths right here, just laying on the belly. Feel yourself fill with prana. Feel the belly push into the earth. You can feel it expand up through the chest. Third eye, holding on to that earth. Let go out the nose all the way. Completely releasing yourself of any prana and all the oxygen. Just out, out, out. Push it out. Then inhale slowly in. Feel your body react, physical body to the pranic body. Feel yourself feeling up. And then slow release. Do a little roll over onto your back. And then I want you to immediately bring your knees to your chest, releasing that lower spine. And you can hold on to the kneecaps here. Make some circles to the left. Make some circles to the right. And then taking the feet, placing them down on opposite edges of the mat. Hand comes onto the belly, and I want you to windshield wiper your legs left and right. Really go nice and slow so you can really release that lower spine. Building strength and vigor, but doing it with care, right? That is a powerful, powerful 6 minutes for strengthening that lower back, getting into the core. Also, that work on the shoulders. So much happening there. Okay, couple more big windshield wipers. Get those knees all the way down. Looking good. Okay, and bring the legs straight out. Hands come right underneath the buttocks. And just straighten your spine. Make sure that you feel really good about the posture that your spine is in, that it's very much in alignment. And then we're just going to go ahead and be lifting our legs up and down, but you are breathing in and out through the mouth. Little puckered lip if you want to get a little whistle in there like we did before. See how that feels. You are here for 1.5 minutes. This is meant to be fast and furious. Don't deny yourself the opportunity. Beautiful. Keep going. You're doing great. A little bit higher, a little bit straighter, a little more power. Okay, last 10 seconds. Let's lift both legs up 90 degrees. Straighten them. Let's point the toes. Release all of the air out of your body. And then let's inhale. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Pull the navel back to the mat. Everything gets pulled up and in. We are activating the Kundalini, visualizing it heating up in that second and third vertebrae, inviting Shakti to rise. clearing, igniting, all the way from the root to the crown. Hold, 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 hold. As long as you can, you hold. And when you have to release, not yet, but when you have to release, you make it so slow. The breath, the lock, and the legs, when they release. You are in total control here. When those heels finally do hit the earth and you let go of that lock and you just lay straight on your back, I want you to take a long, deep breath in through the nose, like you could bring it all the way down to your toes. Take an extra sip, rounded lips. Bring it all the way up to the crown. You are filled with the breath of life. Beautiful. Hold it. Hold it. We are going to have a great big sigh out. Knees come back up to the chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock from left to right. Yeah, a couple times. Release that spine. And then slowly start to rock yourself up and down, shifting the energies. And we come into easy pose. And as we sit in easy pose, you can be in easy pose or in a half lotus or a full lotus. The arms come behind you, interlace. So I want you to like really rock the shoulders up, because I want you to be as open here in your shoulders as you can. Like up and down with the shoulders, get them open, then interlace. So you can really work with the shoulders to open through the breastbone here. And next I'm going to lift my arms. So you can see that pull back, the opening through the chest. I'm going to reach my crown up. And this is my inhale. Let's inhale here. Exhale down. Notice the arms stay up. We don't drop them. We drop the third eye to the earth. If you need a bolster or a block in front of you, grab that. That's one. Inhale up. Let's do that 16 times. All the way down, all the way up. Make it a gratitude practice if you'd like. When you get to the 16th one, I want you just to leave your forehead on the earth until we all get there. And yes, I want you to keep your arms up in the back, holding that posture while we wait for everyone to be complete. If you can. Oh, so good, everybody. Okay. Drop the arms so they touch the lower back. Your third eye is on the earth. Now, inhale down here. Raise the arms up again. Squeeze Mula Bandha. This helps to direct the energy from the lower chakras up to the upper. So you're going to feel that like you're directing as you're pulling the arms up and you're squeezing Mula Bandha, like it's coming all the way, flushing through the back of the heart space, up through the throat, the third eye. Now, as you release, just rise up, but keep the distance with the hands and the body. So when we do rise up, they're still extended, extended, extended. Then it's a slow release. When you get up all the way, release the interlacing, drop the hands to either side. Sitting up straight here, let's take a nice long deep inhale through the nose. Hold it. Extra sip, rounded lips. Great big sigh out. Flip the palms so they're facing up. We're going to inhale, sweep up into prayer. Inhaling through the nose. Sweep, 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 sweep. Palms touch in prayer. Extra sip, rounded lips. Squeeze Mula Bandha here. Let's create that energy flow. This is it. This is the goal right here. Flowing, Mother Earth, uproot. We lock it in. The Shakti flows. When we exhale, bring that prayer down to your heart. Let go of the breath. Let go of the lock. Manifesting energies down into your heart space. Hold your hands at your heart for a moment. Let's inhale. Flip that prayer down. Bring the energies all the way down. On the exhale, down to the root. We touch the earth between the legs. Then release. Interlace the hands back behind the body again. Find your posture. Arms come out. And now we just drop up and down. 1.5 minutes. Just flowing down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful. Find the meditation, find the gratitude, or your I ams. Use your breath all the way up, all the way down, third eye touching. Make sure it's a beautiful flow, but with intention. More seconds. Let's all find our way up. The arms up in the back. Open up a little bit through the chin, tilt it up a little bit so you're gazing up to the sky. Inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha, pull the navel in. Pull in your Mula Bandha, and as you do, release the hands and start to sweep them up. Sweep them up. Lift the palms up towards the sky. Squeeze like you're directing the energy just to rise with your arms up. Up, 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 up. And the palms reach up towards the heavens like you're lifting up anything you need to surrender up to God. You feel it through. The armpits keep squeezing. Beautiful. Lift it up and then turn the palms out. When we release, we're sweeping our field. How stunning. Clear your field. Clear your field. okay. When your fingertips do touch, just take a moment. Ground. Feather your nest. Right? We all love that. I think that's the Lee Harris one. Is that it? Feather your nest. Maybe a little shaky shake. Get yourself grounded. Feel into your strength and your vigor. And I'm just going to give you the quote for this one. It's quite nice. When the spirit flows, it will wash away all of your weaknesses. That's it. Simple and beautiful. When the spirit is flowing, your heart, your love, your above, your connection to oneness, it will dissolve all of your weaknesses. So just let it be. Surrender to it. Go ahead and bring your legs out in front of you. And here's what we're invited to do. And this might look different for everybody. This is a toughie. If you can do a wheel, a half wheel, you're invited to come up into the half wheel for a minute. And so if we're coming up into a half wheel, we're holding it here, okay? And then the invitation is from that half wheel. I'm not going to do it because that's not appropriate for me today. Is if you're in the half wheel, you lift a leg up and down like that. Now, for some of us, and this might be correct, I might do this. You can put a bolster underneath. We can just do a beautiful lift here, maybe even interlacing the hands under the buttocks. And we can breathe here for a minute. And then we can place the palms down and we can do that leg lift just right here. You might want to go from tippy toes. It'll help. Up and down. See what works for you. I think I'm going to start here. I don't think I'm going to do the full wheel. I'm going to do this, interlace my hands so I can get my shoulders lifted and really get that. I'm going to breathe in and out through my nose. I'll tell you when a minute's up, and then we can do a minute of leg lifts from whatever posture works for you. And if that's child's pose, you just visualize that you're doing it. All right, let's go. Make sure there's no tension in the jaw. If you're up here, you're just gazing out that third eye. Ah, beautiful. Wherever you are, be proud. Feel victorious. Strength and vigor. Seconds. Keep breathing long and deep. Now shift whatever you need to do lifts. And maybe you don't even do leg lifts. Maybe you just stay in that pelvic rise. But otherwise, wheel or lift one leg at a time. Seconds. Keep going. You're doing so well. Pick a leg, perfect your posture. Inhale, squeeze, pull Mula Bandha. And then release. Drop yourself down. Keep the legs, knees up though, feet outside of the mat, and just drop them into that windshield wiper again. Let your lower back be released. Beautiful work, everyone. Beautiful work. And come to the center. Bring the knees into the chest. Grab those shins. Interlace the fingers and really pull the knees. You may want to even bring your nose to your knees. Let's do that for a moment. Make a little ball. Just a couple of breaths here. And as you release the head down, then let's start to rock up and down a couple of times here. And then come up into easy pose again, or a half lotus. Place your hands on your knees, ground for a moment. 3 long deep breaths, but I want you to really perfect your posture. Make sure the jaw is released. Eye focus, third eye. Long, deep inhales and exhales. Okay. You're gonna like this last posture. Take your hands, interlace them over the head, crown of the head. Well, I think you're gonna like it. It's kind of fun. Something we don't do all the time. Elbows are out. Now, we inhale left and we exhale right. You wanna get that full twist. And you're gonna do that and slowly make your way forward. And so you twist and you're holding from your core until you come all the way down, and then you drop into it for a moment, and then you twist yourself back up, all the way back up. Make sure you're getting full movement, and then you come back down again. So go ahead and continue that. We've got 1.5 minutes. And 15 more seconds. Maybe come down one more time and rise up. We'll meet with our hands on our heads and our elbows out, sitting up. Take your time. We'll all wait for each other. When you do get back to this posture, you really push the elbows back. We open through the heart space. It's like you're pushing your elbows out to touch the wall, so you feel it in the back of the heart space too. Chin is tilted, crown is up, vertebrae are separated. You can feel your sit bones connected to the earth. And before we breathe and pull, tune into that flow of energy. Anywhere you feel there might be a weakness, we will light it up with Shakti energy. Let's try and really create that flow. So inhale, hold it, squeeze, Shakti. Lighting ourselves up, igniting, clearing. Release. Release the hands. You can sweep them down. Keep the eyes closed and just somehow find your way onto your back without opening the eyes, and just lie into a little corpse pose for a moment, taking an integration period before we step into the second Kriya. Shifting from building strength and vigor to the joy of the subtle exercise. And as you lay back, I'm just going to give you this quote as you integrate. Life starts from the day when you realize who you truly are. When you realize your truth, that soul blueprint, right? When we realize that truth, every day forward, you should be working and building on that truth, on that being, on being as honestly and truly who you can. And once you have built the you, so strong, so clear, so true, then, and you know this is me, then you have the right to overflow, to share, and send that vibration and that awesomeness out. So first, we have to be the glass and fill it, and then we can overflow. Where are you in your stage of you? You ready to overflow already? Are we still building these steps to just be confident and true and in love with ourselves? Tune into that. We are going to start here. Your arms should be down by your side. If you need at any point to put your hands under your buttocks, you're going to do that. Now I want you to raise your leg up 60 degrees, not 90, not 45, but 60. And you're going to relax the rest of the body, but this leg, that's about 60, is going to shake. And you rest the body. I need to put my hands under my buttocks just to keep myself solid, but you're just going to shake like every cell in the body. And this gets really interesting. We are here for 3 minutes. All right. Find your 3-minute shake. And it's like that leg is moving. Every cell, the rest of the body completely relaxed. Breath in and out the nose. You just got to figure it out. No tension in the jaw. I focus up, in and out the nose. Stay here, stay present, subtle, potent. And remember, it said subtle, not easy. Try and relax everything else. I know it gets hard, right? You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And that leg is supposed to stay straight. The left leg and the right leg. Woo. Keep going. 1 more minute. And if you need a break, take a break. Come back. Ooh. 10 more seconds. Give it everything you got. All right, drop it down. Ooh. And then inhale, lift it up, grab the back of the thighs. You can hold that leg up. Exhale. Let's inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha, point the toe, hold up that leg, pull the navel back towards the spine. Wow. Just hold. Slow release. Help your leg come down. And splay the feet. Open up the knees for a moment. Let's just breathe deep into the pelvic floor. Ooh. Now, we're going to be doing this with the right leg. And it says that we must keep the right leg straight. Keep the left leg straight. The entire rest of the body must be relaxed. But we have to shake the right leg in this exercise harder than we shook the left one. So, can we do that? Can we do that for 3 minutes again? Remember, doing the best you can. 60 degrees. Let's go. Subtle. Shake it. Tap into your warrior spirit in that Manipura. If you're in flow, just find a way, find a way. Oh. Inhale, sweep that right leg up, grab it behind the kneecap or behind the thigh. Release all of the breath. And then let's inhale. Squeeze and hold, point the toes. Wow. Hold it. Slow. Release down. And this time, when the leg comes down, I then want you to take the soles of the feet, touch them together, let your knees pop out. I always forget what that's called in vinyasa, but bringing the soles together and just letting, the knees be out. If you want to put your hands a little bit on your thighs here and just open up through the groin, allow yourself to bring the feet closer to the groin if you like, and just enjoy that. Release. Eye focus, third eye. Just breathe a little bit here. Wonderful work. Wonderful work. Okay. Now, you're not going to like me here, but remember, I am just the messenger. Just the messenger. I'm going to do this with both legs up for 3 minutes. And remember, right? We do the best we can here. And we have the experience and we try not to judge, and when it gets hard, we figure out what to do. And that might mean like you might have to at some point raise your legs up and keep shaking, maybe like they can't be fully here the whole time. We're going to try. And they aren't together. They're separate as you're doing it. So do what you can if they need to come down here. I trust you to know what you're doing. If you need a little break, you do a little break, and you visualize you're continuing. 3 minutes, both legs, 60 degrees. Just do the best we can. Okay. Rest of the body is relaxed. Those legs are shaking. This Kriya is said to get rid of subconscious depression. It gets deep, this subtle exercise. Helps you to get to the true you, so we can eventually overflow. Oh, let's go. I know this is not easy. I'm doing all kinds of funky things over here, so, don't worry. You just find what works for you. I'm just trying to keep moving and shaking. Oh. Minute and 10 seconds. Woo! So close. So close. 15. 15. Ooh. 10. Let's do the best we can in these last few. Okay, drop it. Then inhale, up, hold the arms up, squeeze Mula Bandha, point those toes, straighten the legs. All of that energy, bring it up from the root, like you're bringing up this just flood of light and energy, all up the central channel, lighting up your third eye, lighting up your crown. Hold, 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 hold. Oh, when you release, bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Yeah, beautiful. Up and down on the spine. Coming up into easy pose. Oh, Hansen Gyan Mudra. Breathing here for a moment. We're getting ready. The next posture into the last posture is like a moving meditation. So, and it has a very specific song and it has very specific instructions. The song is "You Are My Lover, Lord." Thinking about that loving connection between the divine, that love flowing, God, Goddess, and just the purest of connections. And so if we raise both of our arms up straight, we're going to be moving from the wrists. The wrists and the hands are moving like so. Here, shaking like this. And the elbows are kept straight, and we have to close our eyes and concentrate on the pineal gland by focusing your internal gaze at the top of the head. And we're listening to this song as we do so. So eyes closed, pineal's that little pine cone center, and so we bring our attention to it by bringing our eye focus up and out. And we're just going to be shaking the wrists and the ankles with the arms straight. The arms aren't shaking. It's the wrists and the hands. And you just meditate as you do this. You are my lover, Lord. Yes, you are my lover, Lord. You are my lover. Halfway there. If you need to bring the arms down, bring them down, but keep moving, but try. It's 7 minutes. We can do it. Connect.
You are always right beside me to teach me and to guide me. You never leave me alone, no matter where I may roam. You don't care if I'm right or wrong, for to you, Lord, I belong. You are my lover, Lord. Yes, you are my lover, Lord. You are my lover, Lord. And you are my only friend. You are my mother and my father, and you are my sister and my brother. You are always right beside me to teach me and to guide me. You never leave me alone, no matter where I may roam. You don't care if I am right or wrong, for to you, Lord, I belong. Yes, to you, Lord, I belong. For to you, Lord, I belong.
Inhale. Sweep the hands up into prayer. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Release. Bring it down to your heart. Let it flow all the way down into your lap. Interlace the fingers.
We are held.
And just meditate.
By God. And when I say God, I'm just going to say all that is. We choose what we let go of from moment to moment. And as we choose, we step into the new reality forming in front of us of infinite possibility. And whatever choice you make, you can't fall out of it. Let's call it love. You can't fall out of love. your way completely. And how the suffering is just not giving in. Endless choices. Endless choices. And yet there's one choice.
Bring your eye focus from the crown to the third eye. Fully relax into your space. When we are in flow, we have no weaknesses. Once we find our truth, we can overflow. Today we just take in the long-time sun, singing where it feels good to you, directing it where you need to direct it.
May the long-time sun shine upon you, and all life surround you. Have the pure light within you. Guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, and all life surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, and all life surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on.
Take the deep inhale. Hold the breath. Hold the vibration of that long-time sun in your being. Release. We bring our hands into prayer and we close with 3 times Sat Nam, coming into our truth, closing in that purest form. If we can come into that, let's just overflow with that beauty and that truth and that light. And if you're not there yet, don't worry. Spend the day, all those good things, and just come stronger and stronger into who you are, discovering at every turn what makes you so beautiful and individuated in your own divinity. It's a lifelong journey. I'm glad we're doing it together. Let's inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Deep inhale in. Raising that prayer up to the heavens. Join me. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer through the chakras. Peace to all. Light to all. Truth to all. And love to all. We bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky. Blessing you, blessing your prayers. We rise up and we greet one another with the Sat Nam. And I ask you just to sit for one moment. If you enjoyed that last part, that last Kriya, it does say that this Kriya done every day for a week can really have a profound effect on your mental state. That getting rid of subconscious depression, working very subtly on the energetic body. So if you are interested in that, I will happily pass that over. It's a real week long of kind of working on the sciatic, coming into ownness and coming into flow. So Sat Nam, everyone, or I'll record it. I'll post it. You can do it with the recording, whatever you'd like to do. What a pleasure to share space with you again. Oh, I feel like a different person than I did this morning when I saw you only 90 minutes ago. Sat Nam.